The series Dark contains a number of intriguing themes, but a central one it explores is that as human beings, we are enslaved by our desires, but driven by the idea that we are free. The characters' actions and decisions in the series remain consistent and predictable across different timelines and worlds as their fundamental desires remain unchanged. Through their choices, the characters continue to repeat the cycle of events, causing the situation to become more complex and entangled. Season 3 starts with a quote by Arthur Schopenhauer: "Man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills." The protagonist Jonas echoes this very idea when he states, "We are not free in what we do because we are not free in what we want." The emphasis here is that our actions and decisions are not independent from our wants, and that our innate desires are the primary driving force behind all our choices. Through the different characters, we see this theme play out. Hannah deeply desires to be loved by a man, and no matter which world or who she is with, she strives for it, yet unable to satisfy it. Ulrich's lustful desire lead him to commit adultery, but in Martha's world, we see that he cheats on the woman he had committed adultery with. Claudia's desire for success blinds her to the lives of those around her. Jonas, who later becomes Adam, directs his desire towards destroying the cycle, and Martha, who later becomes Eva, solely desires to preserve the knot. These recurring patterns can be observed in all the characters in Dark. Each one of them is so deeply driven by their desires that they are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve them. They not only bend the moral fabric, but literally manipulate and bend space-time in their pursuit. Their actions include kidnapping, lying, manipulating, destroying, and even repeatedly murdering each other, all in the hopes of satisfying their desire. The German word Winden, which is the place in which the entire series takes place, can be translated in English as to twist in agony. It symbolizes the idea that the characters of Winden are intertwined in a web of each other's desires and are twisted together, unable to escape it. No one is able to see the whole picture, and as a result, relentlessly pursue what they particularly desire. Some of the characters even have the best of intentions, but it only makes the knot stronger as they are willing to sacrifice each other to achieve what they believe to be the higher cause. But we also see that in these cycles, the characters are collectively discovering the greater truth. As Eva tells Jonas, our mistake in all our thinking is that we each believe ourselves to be an independent entity, one self besides countless other selves. In reality, we are all just small fractions of an infinite whole. A climactic moment in the series occurs when Claudia chooses to let go of her self-centered desires and renounces herself so that her daughter Regina could live. When she convinces Adam of this truth, Adam makes his younger self Jonas take a different path, a qualitatively different choice, one that has never been done in the repeated cycle. This leads Jonas and Martha to make the heroic decision of giving up their personal desires, which is the main cause of the two distorted worlds. They sacrifice themselves together, not knowing what the decision would lead to, but in faith that it would lead to restoration. And it does. Their choices of giving up of themselves destroy the cycle and restores the origin world, opening up new possibilities for life. Dark is a complex narrative that encapsulates a profound existential truth that true freedom and new possibilities are given to those who are able to push beyond their innate individual desires and sacrifice their very being for the greatest truth.